Origins of modern feminism. Early catalysts for feminism: Elizabeth Cady Stanton, 1815 and 1902, completely rejected Christianity, and Susan B. Anthony, 1820 to 1906, became agnostic. Later catalyst for feminism: Betty Friedan, 1921 to 2006, rejected religion almost entirely, and Gloria Steinem, born 1934, lost what little interest she had in religion after embracing feminism. These women, who aggressively advocated abortion, stated in various terms that men are worthless to women. Bella Abzug, 1920 to 1998, was another prominent feminist. All five women were of Jewish heritage, while all five rebelled against Judaism's religious aspects, supposedly precipitated upon its denigration of women. For example, the Talmudic prayer of Judah ben Ilai, "Blessed be thou, who has not made me a goy," that is Gentile, "who has not made me a woman, and who has made me an Israelite," and stuff like that. But this certainly does not represent all men in their beliefs. It's unusual, atypical. Some leading feminists have denounced marriage but subsequently married. That supposedly harmed their credibility, indicating that feminism is an innocuous social experiment that women will awaken from. Rather, the strategy of denouncing a sacred institution wasn't working and made feminists appear naive and silly to speak against something they never experienced. Having been married, they could now claim that marriage is bad and sound authoritative. Again, wars were also catalysts for feminism because men's absence, while off to war, turned society upside down. Before the major wars, feminism was rarely considered. The American Atheists were founded, prayer was banned in public schools, the result of Madalyn Murray O'Hair's campaign. Betty Friedan's book, The Feminine Mystique, was published, and feminists marched in protest as a branch of the Berkeley riots, all in the United States and in the year 1963. The Watts riots, consisting of black people violently protesting, occurred in Los Angeles from August 11th through the 17th, 1965. In May 1966, the National Organization of Women was founded. The Stonewall riots, commonly considered the chief turning point for gay rights, occurred in New York City from June 28th to 29th, 1969. Finally, the so-called Reason rallies, marches by atheists, originated in the early 21st century. Far from being innocuous, feminism is a developing wind that is becoming a whirlwind. Although women supposedly represented love, women are becoming known for hate. Most feminists garnered liberation from normalcy, not oppression. Perhaps from the fact that everyone is born from women, women were always cherished. However, men were never cherished. They were always mere tools. So if men cannot have an advantage somehow, they will be oppressed. So before men become obsolete, consider the book, Are Men Necessary? Or get to the breaking point of widespread retaliation, men must assert themselves. Being cherished instead of being in authority with its worrisome responsibilities can be much more satisfying. So women should repudiate feminism too, since before feminism, women didn't have to go to work. I was fortunate enough to stop working at 40. Now I'm much more fulfilled. In a perennial comic strip scenario, Lucy, personifying feminism, tells Charlie Brown that she will hold a football while he place kicks it. Charlie initially doesn't trust Lucy, so she says something to engender his trust. So Charlie runs up to kick, but at the last second, Lucy removes the football. Charlie kicks into the air and flips over, falling flat on his back. Though Lucy tells Charlie Brown that he should not have trusted her, he never learns. So learn from broken man-woman relations caused by feminism. Don't be a blockhead. Although many hold middle positions, dividing this issue into full traditionalism and, on the opposite side, feminism, avoids confusion and promotes clarity. Stay tuned for my next sections.